everybody. Welcome back to We the Champs. It's so good to have you. We just had some wild NBA action going on, but first, before we give y'all a taste of what We the Champs has to say, do us that quick favor. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, share it with everybody. All right? And your mom. I'm your host, Jay, and this is our co-host.
What it do, JJ?
Yes, sir.
So it's been so long since I seen y'all. I missed y'all.
It's been like 10 days or whatever. But anyways, yeah, man, hoops have been going on. It's been pretty exciting.
Let's hoop.
It's time to get some buckets. Let's go. All right, so we have the NBA Playin tournament. As most of y'all know, that's the 7th through the 10th seed. They play in the tournament, blah, blah, blah. Basically, it's to get some excitement from the teams that are the worst of the playoff bunch. Just like, all right, cool. We're going to make y'all fight for y'all lives because y'all made it, but y'all haven't quite made it yet.
Is that your take on the play-in, bro?
That's exactly what the play-in is. Because, I mean, if you look at it, other than this season, when have we ever had a play-in? Well, other than LeBron and the Lakers, when have we ever had another play-in team that we actually thought could succeed in the playoffs? That other Lakers team, when they won. The Warriors win.
When LeBron knocked them out.
No, bro. That team was not about to succeed in the playoffs.
You don't think so?
Hell no. They had Steph Curry. Bro, they was the 8th seed. And then they lost to somebody else, right?
The Grizzlies?
Yeah. So there's no way. And then yet again, the 7th through 10th seed, the only team that we believe in this bunch that can have some big-time playoff success is the Los Angeles Lakers with LeBron. So, Jay, set us up with this the action from last night. Should we speak on the Heat-Hawks game?
Of course.
The double H game? Let's go.
Of course,
go
because honestly,
lead off.
I have a different take. I mean, I like the play-in tournament, bro. I think it brings a larger element to the playoffs because you think about a lot of times where that 9th and 10th seed that possibly could have been like 40 and 42 or 41 and 41 that was tied up with the 8th seed that like they missed a slate, which is kind of like what we want, but the play-in says do it again, beat us straight up.
Right.
Let's see if y'all really better than us. And that element of the game, I feel like one, brings the NBA more money because it's always about
money. It's always about money.
It's always about the moolah, baby.
Follow that paper trail.
It's all about, I mean, think about how much money they made off that Lakers game last night.
Right.
Like, easy, right? But yeah, that's just, I mean, I think it's more about, it's not about the AC. No one thinks the AC is going to win the freaking finals, but it's more so which one of y'all really the 7th and 8th seed since 7, 8, 9, 10 kind of are in the same room.
Right.
Now, Heat and Hawks. I watched every dribble of that game. Shout out to those Hawk fans. Even shout out to the people who doubted the Hawks. You know who you are. The Hawks came away with a convincing W, Jay. They played great defense. They out-rebounded the Heat. The shot selection was great. Trae Young played amazing despite the trade rumors that arose before that game. Any word on that? What do you think of that? You heard like the owner said, "Hey, owner called the GM was like, Trae Young is not off limits. We can trade his ass too." That's pretty much what the owner said. What do you think? It's like franchise point guard.
He is, man. He is, and a guy like that the Hawks had a little resurgence earlier in the 2010s. You know, they had Josh Smith, Corver, Teague, Al Horford. Who was the other tall guy? He kind of fizzled out. No, not
Paul Millsap.
Paul Millsap. You know, they had that little run. I remember they were actually the 1 seed that one time, man. Who they got swept by? LeBron James.
Come on now.
LeBron James.
LeBron. they be killing LeBron's name. The clutch. The buckets.
LeBron. Yeah, so they had that team. It was like, okay. And what did that come to show you? They were just a great regular season team. And they had quite a few good players on that team, but what were they missing, Jay? What were they missing? They were missing a damn superstar, and that's what the Atlanta Hawks have in Trae Young. And I think they would be foolish to let him go.
Ooh, good take, bro. Good take.
Mike, that was for you, boy.
Good take. Good take.
Yeah.
Well, back to the matter at hand, right? Atlanta won.
Trae Young ain't scared.
They won 116-105. He played well, but you want to know what I think my take is on this is Miami just didn't show up, bro. Miami played like, I'm going to say it, bro. Miami played like some bitches.
Oh.
Yeah, that whole Udonis Haslam thing, I don't know. Why are we acting like Udonis Haslam is an all-time great?
Bro, I know.
Come on, let's be real. All right, first off, it's levels to it, right? Okay, cool. Respect for his 20-year career, right? With the same team. 3-time champion, like, all right, that's cool. But we don't care about Udonis Haslam retiring, bro.
Like, oh,
man. Only Heat cultural care. And the fact that y'all missed out on possible other hoopers that possibly could have helped y'all win this game besides this old head on the bench that's been yelling at y'all is mind-boggling to me. But that's just my take. I'm not Heat Nation, and I understand that y'all value Udonis way more than us, but Udonis his message ain't get to them, Jay. They missed shot after shot. They got out-rebounded. The Hawks were just faster.
It's okay to miss shot after shot, but out-rebounded, not playing great defense.
You want to know who their best player on the court was last night?
Who was that?
Kyle Lowry. 35-year-old Kyle Lowry. He had 33 points. Showed up again and again. Kyle Lowry was laying it all out there, Jay. He was getting charges.
Dropped 33.
Getting the defense to commit to, silly fouls, getting people in foul trouble, pushing the pace, making the right passes. The Heatles just wasn't dropping.
Now with the Heat, what was their seeding last year in the playoffs?
The Heat were
like a 4 seed, 3 seed?
They played the Hawks. So I think they were the 3rd seed. Right. And the Hawks were the 6th seed.
Now, I had a feeling, I didn't place a wager on this game, but something just told, the Heat were the favorite, something just told me the Hawks. I knew the Hawks were going to cover, that was clear. Now, something just told me the Hawks were going to take this game away. This isn't quite the same Heat team we seen from last year.
This ain't the same Hawks team either.
No, it's not. So
Eric Spoelstra mentioned that in comparison to last year's playoffs. First off, the Hawks got a whole new coach, 2 bona fide great players in DeJounte Murray and Sadiq Bey. Sadiq Bey was a great addition to this Hawks team. Sniper at the 3-pointer in the corner, a big lone wing defender. He can defend, play heavy minutes. I mean, the Hawks are pretty long and physical too, and they played your boy Capella out there. You know what I'm saying? Capella, made his presence known. But one last thing I'm gonna touch up on the Heat. I'm not that big on them, bro.
No, I had been.
I'm not that big on them.
After they went to the playoffs and convincingly lost to the Lakers in the playoff in the bubble season, that's when I was like, okay, the Heat are a good team. Even if they're not the best of the best team, they're still a tough ass team. They are a good watch. And I just love Jimmy Butler, man. I've always loved his style of play. Tough defense, get it done on both sides, get a bucket, get a stop, late game score. You know what I'm saying? They got shooters around there. Not too crazy about Bam.
Me neither.
Never been too crazy.
He's
about
athletic.
Bam.
He's somebody you would want on your team, right?
Oh,
6'10", big, can move on the floor well, great defender. But let's be honest, he lack an offensive bag, right? He's not going to give you 25. And the Heat needs that 25 per game score alongside Jimmy Butler.
This in playoff situation,
especially in this
in
situation.
the realm of play-in situations. Fun fact. What's that fun fact, Jay?
Fun fact about the play-in. Since the play-in just started, is this the 3rd year or the 2nd year of the play-in? 3rd year? I think they started it after the bubble, right? So I think this is the 3rd consecutive year in a row for the play-in. And I wondered, is this still the regular season or is this the playoffs? It's neither. It's the play-in. Like the NBA, like we said, the play-in, right? So the play-in stats are strictly play-in stats. It's their own vacuum, their own purgatory.
Yes.
Is the term that he used.
The play-ins are the purgatory of the NBA.
So if you were in the play-in game, you go out there and drop 100 points a game. It's not gonna count for the regular season or the playoffs.
Or the playoffs. That counts.
You just did that in the play-in, bro. You did that in the play-in. But yeah, I expect the Heat to bounce back and whoever wins is the next round. But Jimmy Butler got to get some help. One, Jimmy Butler got to play better. That's one, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Two, he got to get some help, and it can't be from Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry can't be your second option. All that money y'all paid Tyler Hero, I need you to act like a hero. Bam Adebayo, I'm going to be honest, Bam. You're supposed to be averaging 25 and 12 by now, and you're not giving us that. And you got to work on something on your game, something reliable that we can say, go get us a bucket, because it's really not anything he does to get a bucket, bro.
He got the little baseline jumper.
Man, study Giannis, bro. You got the same body as Giannis.
Oh, man.
Call that boy Giannis up real quick.
Like, man, how you do that?
Giannis coming, be like, get off of my phone.
Get off my phone.
Get off. Giannis gonna cuss him out, bro. But yeah, what else you got, man?
All right, man. Let's just that was some good analysis and takes on the Miami and the Heat. I said the Miami and the Heat. The Heat and the Hawks.
The Miami playing themselves.
Let's go ahead and get on to the big story.
Yeah.
Los Angeles Lakers escaping the Minnesota Timber puppies last night.
Dang. They did turn into some puppies.
Now, just as Jay watched every dribble of the Miami Heat game and the Atlanta Hawks, I watched.
Like,
bro, I'm trying to say Heat and Hawks, but for some reason I keep saying Miami. We watched every dribble of the Lakers and the Timberwolves from last night, and it was actually a very good game.
Think so?
I thought it was a good game. You know, it gave us what we wanted. Like,
that ain't what we want.
No matter how sloppy it was.
That ain't what
but
we
that's
want.
why we watch sports, bro.
Yeah.
We watch it for the heart-wrenching moments, bro. Like, you feel like your stuff getting torn out.
Yeah.
But yes.
Talk.
Yeah, good game. The Minnesota Timberwolves came out with a spark. They jumped to a lead. What their biggest lead was like 15 points in this game last night.
Might have been like 20, but yeah.
20, yeah, somewhere up there. And the Lakers they just kept fighting. Jay was ready to turn the TV off. I'm like, nah, bro. Hey, I'm like, no, man, we gotta keep going, bro. You were over at one point.
But I was so disappointed.
But I'm like, man, give us some time. It's not over yet. Mm-hmm. The Timber Pups are still a young team. And you know what I'm saying? We got the long-term vet, GOAT, and LeBron James working this. I'm like, all right, LeBron going to slow the game down. We're going to get it going, and they're going to make it happen. Now, one take from this game, the Lakers did miss a lot of shots, like D'Angelo Russell, Hashirama.
Oh, Russell played terribly.
Oh, my God.
That's your former team, too, and he went out there.
He's supposed to. That's what I expected. That was one of the main, bro. For me in my head, in my We the Champs brain, I'm like, all right, D'Angelo Russell. Oh, he gonna light them up. He gonna give these boys at least 24, 25 tonight.
I tell you what,
that did not happen.
I can tell in his body language, he was trying. He was trying, especially in the first half. He put up a couple shots, couple pull-up threes.
Well, hold on. They didn't have him out on the floor late in the game, did they?
Nah, they took him out because he was. I mean,
he was cold.
I mean, his plus minus was probably really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then they entered that real boy, number 17. Then the Schroeder came through, and I like how the Lakers do that. They're able. He was minus 3.
He was minus 2.
Minus 2. Okay. What about Schroeder?
Look
at that. Schroeder was plus 22, Jay.
Damn.
Plus 22. And then he tweaked his ankle a little bit, so it was even more scarier. Honestly, I think if Schroeder would have played heavier minutes because he didn't play for the second and third. I think
Schroeder played 33 minutes.
Yeah, but he tweaked his ankle a bit. You remember that? He tweaked his ankles. He was out.
He stepped on Russell's foot.
That should be -5, Russell. Injuring your own player, bro. But I mean, it was a good game, but I was impressed with the Timberwolves and disappointed in the Lakers because the Lakers are way better than that, bro. Way better than that. The versatility that they have on that team. You got the big brain of LeBron. You got the naturally raw talented Anthony Davis, right? You got a point guard that can be a point guard. You got Austin Reeves, the glue guy. You got Hachimura. You got Vanderbilt, the guy who just out there just being athletic.
Yeah.
You got did I say Austin Reeves already?
Reeves.
You got Dennis Schroeder. You got the sharpshooter Malik Beasley. You got a lot of things going for yourself. And Minnesota, thank goodness Anthony Edwards was having a terrible game.
Off.
What was
Look, hold on, I got you. He had 9 points for the night.
9 points, bro.
He was 3 of 17. Good Lord.
3 of 7. That's terrible night. And Karl Anthony Towns was killing them.
Yeah, he was.
He probably should have took more shots. And I don't know if the Lakers strategically put him in foul trouble, or it might have been just him struggling to guard Anthony Davis, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if Cat would have really probably put 10 more points on them, and Anthony Edwards hits a couple more shots, the Lakers lose that game. So,
nah, it was
too close for comfort, man.
It was. Now I don't take it away from the Lakers that they let the Timberwolves jump to that big lead in the beginning of the game and midway through. I'm like, okay, Timberwolves, they're hype or whatnot. They got the young, these young pups they trying to get at it. Yeah. And it kind of went how I expected. However, the last 5 minutes in regulation, I was like, okay, Jay, this is going to be the difference in the game. Mm-hmm. That 4 minutes went by. Then the last minute and 15 seconds, the Lakers were playing just as bad as the Timberwolves, making bad passes, turnovers, throwing the ball out of bounds. I'm like, bro, this is what the Timberwolves are supposed to be doing. This isn't what the Lakers are supposed to be doing. They did get it done. Now that play, oh my gosh, when LeBron took what's that dude's name? Taurean.
Prince.
Yeah, he took Prince to the paint, went outside the basket, tossed it out to Schroeder. What they do? What they be doing?
That's the ice in the veins, which came from D'Angelo Russell, but D'Angelo Russell was ice. He was all ice, bro. He was cold, B.
Oh, my God.
He was cold, but great shot by Schroeder.
That was an amazing moment. Then the Timberwolves get a shot off by Mike Conley, and AD just... Hey, Conley sold it, though, bro. He said, oh, he fell to the ground.
Nah, I think AD really bumped him, bro. Like, AD was... This ain't the first time I've seen AD late game, last second basketball IQ come into question, because Conley hit the side of the backboard. It was already a tough shot, and like if you already late, just contest it, but make sure you don't hit him, because if you hit the shot, it's a tie ball game, right? Mm-hmm. But what if you hit him?
What if he hit it
and get the foul, right? Oh, like AD, man. What the hell are you doing, bro? Like. That was very bad, bro.
But it was kind of
it
was
kind
of a delayed bump, man. And then, like I said, Conley, like you right here, Conley, man. I don't know, man.
Because
I know what you're saying, but I cut him a little bit of.
Bro, because he like when he contested, he jumped right into Conley's landing area, like he jumped. And then when he backed up, like he jumped right into Conley's landing area.
But I don't know,
that
man.
was a foul, bro.
But yeah, it's drawing a foul. But at the same time, it was a little deer-rated. It was because by the time AD got there, I feel like Conley could have moved. Conley could have just stepped out the way or even kept doing more like this. But he made sure he stood right there. I just hate that.
Like, I'm like, bro, what the hell are you doing? I said it even before the foul was called. I was like, AD, what the fuck you doing, bro? He was like,
I don't even know, boy.
like, bro, if you mad, like, take it out on somebody else at a different moment. Like, don't do that now. But
they need some. But yeah, the Lakers. But I feel like this is just one. This is just one game, man. It's just so hard. It's so hard to blow everything up in one game of NBA basketball, especially with that being the Lakers. Now, one thing that was pointed out was LeBron's effort on defense and giving Taurean
Prince. Taurean. It sound like an old fruit or something.
Taurean Prince, the wide open three. It did seem like LeBron was a bit lacking on defense, being lazy maybe or whatnot. But
the Wolves were shooting their eyes out.
They were. And Lakers going forward, they just need better shot making, better decision making in the end. Like I said, one game isn't going to tell the whole story for a 7-game playoff series. Now, the Timberwolves and the Lakers had a playoff series. I'm definitely taking the Lakers in 6 games with this one. 5, exactly. Yeah. So I feel like a lot of folks are blowing this one game out of proportion. However, that just tells you right there the expectations everybody had for the Lakers, whether they were saying, oh, they're not going to make it to the finals, or they're saying, yes, the Lakers were going to make it to the finals. That just shows you everybody has these expectations for the Lakers. But going forward, one thing I wanted to point out is this lineup. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically, your playoff lineup's like what, 9 to 10 people, right?
8.
8?
Yeah.
Probably about 9. Depending on what team. So
yeah, depending on the team, but
so with this lineup you see right here, do you feel like somebody's gonna get rotated out? Do you feel like they'll add somebody, or do you feel like one of these players will drop off, and that being Malik Beasley possible?
It depends on the series. Malik Beasley could get dropped off. They could run that Gabriel boy. He came out.
He played only 2 minutes.
He played. You want to know why he played 2 minutes?
Why is that?
Boy, he was outclassed, bro. He should not be out there.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you see from it?
What happened was they subbed out AD and Vanderbilt and LeBron, I think, and Gabe's their biggest guy on the bench. That's why they added Tristan Thompson to the team. Mm-hmm. They don't have a backup big, and so they put in Gabe, and Gabriel had to guard Karl Anthony Towns, and boy, that was barbecue ribs.
Oh damn, it was real.
It was bad, dude. It like Karl Anthony Towns had a size up, and he was like palming the ball with one hand, and was like doing like this. And Gabe was like, he looked so much smaller than Towns, bro. It was bad. And Karl Anthony Towns went to the cup, laid it up. Next possession, got fouled. And me and Darvin Ham seen enough. It was like, bro, well, we can't have you out here. I'm telling you, Jay, that's how that thing look, bro.
Oh my God.
So they're probably not gonna play Gabriel a lot. It depends on the matchups too.
Yeah. So they have the Timberwolves coming up.
The Grizzlies.
Damn, the Grizzlies, man.
One of them animals. One of them forest animals.
One of them little pups. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for that one, man.
It's gonna be a good series.
That will be a good series.
It's gonna be a lot of coaching. Darvin Ham's gonna be at the seat here, at the front end of this, because he's gotta play the right matchups to play against this hungry Grizzlies team. They hungry. Think about, they already don't need any motivation because they already motivated enough, right? Now they're motivated to play the Lakers. By the way, I'm not a Lakers fan. This is just the only jersey I have. But Dylan Brooks said it himself. Yeah, I want LeBron.
Yeah.
I want to see them Lakers. They want Showtime. They want to be in LA. They want to beat them in Memphis. And so the Lakers got to come ready. And I'm glad they had this close game with the Timberwolves, because
it's gonna have them battle hard.
They ain't been playing nobody the last few games. Mm-hmm. They played the Suns. The Suns didn't have their players. They played the Rockets. They played. They ain't been playing nobody. Jay. The Jazz. Then they played the Timberwolves, and the Timberwolves damn near blew them out before they finally decided to defend. And so now they walking into the second seed in the West. Second seed. Let's not get it twisted. Grizzlies is a great team, Jay. They are a good freaking team. With that boy John Morant out there gritty and probably with a gun on him. I'm just kidding, John. Right. It's gonna be fun. Who you taking?
Oh.
Who you taking?
Oh, who am I taking?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I know who you taking. You taking LA. You're not gonna pick against LA. He ain't gonna pick against LA.
To be continued.
I'm gonna take LA. To be honest, I'm gonna take LA in 6 games.
6 games.
LeBron know what to do in the playoffs, Jay. LeBron know he got to go to Memphis and steal a game, right? Got to steal a game, and you want to protect home court. And Game 7 is gonna be in Memphis if it goes that far. LeBron, you don't want to go. You don't want to go to Memphis and play Game 7. And I think LeBron combined with Darvin Ham, combined with the versatility.
Anthony Davis.
Combined with the versatility.
Hold on. Shout out Anthony Davis. Hey.
My bad, AD.
Shout out Anthony Davis.
Shout out to AD.
Man.
You've been playing great
24
basketball.
points, 15 rebounds. This is the AD we've been wanting to see on a consistent basis for so long, man.
He played a great game. Not the best game.
Look, man, just cross y'all fingers, y'all, that he stay healthy. Let's pray. Goodness gracious.
I think he was a top 5 player, bro. I would take AD over Jason Tatum right now. Yeah, I know, right? But I mean, yeah, shout out to AD. And AD's going to have to be huge in this series. He's got to be huge in this series. But I think Memphis struggles in late game situations.
Yes.
And that is one thing.
It's like the Timberwolves.
LeBron James thrives in late game situations. I think that LeBron even plays games just to get in late game situations.
Exactly.
Like he don't blow people out. He don't blow people out. He just kind of coasts and he picks and chooses when to turn on the Jets. And the team kind of trickles down to the team because they like, all right, LeBron chilling. We're going to chill a little bit.
But you got to think of how much experience this man has.
Too much.
Hold on, what year is this for LeBron?
20.
This is year
20 years.
And how many of these years he's been to the postseason?
Maybe 18 or 19 of them.
Yeah. Come on now.
19 of them.
This man has mastered playoff basketball. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of basketball.
Just think, this stuff he's doing to these young guys, the older guys in the league when he played have done this to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he's been on both ends on this numerous times.
LeBron's an OG, bro.
And the last few times we saw LeBron get knocked from the playoffs is when he was up against an unstoppable team in the Golden State Warriors, and I don't see any unstoppable teams in the league right now. So,
I mean, Bron been knocked off only by the Spurs, won the championship.
Mavericks,
Boston, they won a championship. Boston was. I'm talking about way back.
Way
Yeah.
back.
Like just LeBron's only been knocked off by historically great teams, literally. Like Hall of Fame teams, like Paul Pierce, Hall of Fame, Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Hall of Fame, Kevin Garnett, Stephen Curry, all literally Hall of Famer guys. So LeBron know what to do against his Memphis Grizzlies team. It's just about doing it. It's just about getting it done. Players staying healthy. I think the Lakers have a shot to win the series 4-2. Push on through the playoffs.
Hey man, and let's just wish good fortune on all the teams for these playoffs, man. Let's just hope nobody gets hurt. I'm trying to see every team at full power, so we can't have no what ifs, no excuses, nothing, bro. I'm trying to see just some good basketball, boy.
Yeah, good takes.
Anything else you got on this?
Hawks and the Celtics. I'm not gonna let the Hawks get off the hook. Congratulations to you guys. Now y'all also have y'all have the juggernaut. Memphis ain't a juggernaut for the Lakers.
Yeah.
Y'all got the Boston Celtics. And y'all ain't got no chance. I think the Celtics will what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word for like guaranteed, but like
they will decimate the Hawks.
Ultimate. They
frank
ain't gonna decimate them. But what's the word I'm looking for? Like
Nah,
it's gonna be.
They got to decimate them. Get them out of there in 4 games. Stop playing. You gotta get ready for the Bucks. Come on, let's be real.
Oh, I got it. They're gonna very convincingly beat the Hawks. There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
You don't think they're gonna bust them down?
It'll be 5 or 6 games.
5 or 6.
I think really, if Boston really locked in, if they really lock, if they,
I feel like they're going. I feel like they're going to lock in.
Boston been like falling off the slope slightly here and there.
Exactly, and that's why they need
right. So even if Boston plays that way, they win in 6. But if Boston is Boston, the way we looking at Boston, like possibly in a NBA Finals Boston, you feel what I'm saying? Like possibly beat Milwaukee and Giannis Boston, then they decimate the Hawks like 4-1. I think the Hawks get at least 1 because I think that Hawks team is pretty good, Jay.
I think I need the Celtics to skin them.
Yeah, we need the Celtics to skin them.
4-0.
Nah.
Yes.
Come on, Hawks. Don't go out like that.
Y'all going out like that.
Come on, Trae Young. Don't go out like that. They might trade you, bro.
Like you said, the Celtics team believes. Hey, they believe they can do it.
Yeah.
They know what's up. They know what the task is at hand.
Yeah.
They hear what everybody's saying.
Yeah.
They're gonna be ready to skin these boys. All right, guys.
Hawks for dinner.
Well, that about wraps it up for today.
Like and subscribe, comment,
share it up, and we the Champz will be back with some more heat. We're about to launch the website and everything, blog, so we'll feed you guys that information when that is up to date, and enjoy some playoff basketball, or not playoff basketball, some play-in
basketball.
We the Champz. We out.
Peace.